This seems strange, doesn't it? But this is a real lifestyle of millions. In fact, 2% of the population of the world lives with bipolar disorder.
Hi, we are Team HYREX. I am Deniz.
I'm Mesa.
I am Rumeida.
We are students at TÜBİTAK Science High School in Turkey. HYREX is a multidisciplinary team consisting of 3 high school students and an advisor, working across electronics, AI, software, and mechanical design.
We work in the fields of neurotechnology and artificial intelligence, aiming to improve the understanding of neurological disorders such as bipolar disorder and epilepsy, and to enhance individuals' quality of daily life. The core problem is that EEG technology remains confined to hospitals. While brain functions continuously, monitoring is episodic, expensive, and inaccessible for daily use. The main motivation behind this project was the idea that EEG technology should not remain confined to clinical settings alone.
Based on this idea, we developed a solution called Electica-19. Electica-19 is a portable, AI-powered EEG platform that enables accessible, long-term brain monitoring outside the hospital settings. It features 19 electrodes in accordance with the international 1020 electrode placement standards and operates together with a mobile application.
Today, EEG technology is generally positioned at two extremes. In one side, there are hospital-grade clinical systems that offer high accuracy but are expensive, difficult to transport, and unsuitable for the daily use. On the other side are consumer EEG devices such as Muse or Emotive, which are more accessible but provide low channel counts and limited spatial resolution. This creates a red ocean where companies either compete on accuracy with high cost or on accessibility with limited data quality.
This is ought to be strategic canvas. On the horizontal axis, we map the key component factors in EEG markets such as cost, portability, spatial resolution, AI integration, and data continuity. On the vertical axis, we map the level of offering. Clinical systems score high in accuracy but low in accessibility and portability. Consumer devices are affordable and portable but offer limited data depth. Electica-19 reshapes this curve by increasing portability and intelligence while maintaining meaningful signal quality.
Our blue ocean strategy redefines the key competing factors. We eliminate subscription systems, adherence to clinical settings, high-cost micro-integrated active electrode chips. With using our own electrode and applicator design, we are turning passive electrodes into active ones. So we reduce device cost, interference, hardware dependency, and using difficulties. We raise accessibility and spatial resolution with increasing our channel count. And we create an upscaling-based data enrichment network combined with AI-supported early seizure and manic depressive episode prediction.
Using the 3 tiers of non-customers framework, we identify our target market. Tier 1 consists of underserved neurological patients who require long-term monitoring but cannot access continuous clinical EEG.
Tier 2 includes users rejecting hospital-based EEG due to cost, stigma, or inconvenience.
Tier 3 represents the preventive and cognitive monitoring market. Individuals who are not current EEG users but are interested in proactive brain health. In our system, passive electrodes are converted into active electrodes via the mentioned component.
This allows the signal to be amplified as close to the electrode as possible, making it more resistant to noise and interference. At the same time, this approach reduces electrode costs and increases system accessibility.
EEG signals from each channel are sampled at a rate of 128 samples per second and transmitted to the mobile application via Bluetooth Low Energy.
What truly differentiates Electica-19 from similar solutions is our proprietary upscaling-based data enrichment approach. Through this method, despite the hardware-limited number of electrodes, EEG data are enriched to achieve higher spatial and temporal significance via our new ML and AI technologies. In comparative evaluation, data obtained from our system showed a 98% overlap validated against a high-density clinical EEG datasets. These results were obtained through comparative validation against high-density EEG datasets.
Through the mobile application, users can access real-time signal monitoring, frequency band analysis, and long-term data visualization.
Globally, there are approximately 60 million people with epilepsy and 40 million people with bipolar disorder. Assuming that the only 15% of this population uses Electica-19, this corresponds to a potential user base of around 15 million people. With a unit device revenue of $250, this represents a hypothetical market potential of approximately $3.75 billion.
In conclusion, Electica-19 is an accessible, scalable, and research-oriented neurotechnology solution that bridges the gap between clinical EEG systems and consumer EEG devices.
We would like to emphasize that Electica-19 is not a medical device intended for clinical diagnosis. The system is designed as a neurotechnology platform for research, education, and long-term monitoring purposes.
Thank you for listening.